Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man giving you the truth. As you all know who watch my videos, you know I like to connect the dots. Short video for you. I want to talk about elitism, what it is, and how it shows itself. Okay? So let's begin. Now, we're not going to get into the secret society aspect of this too much. I just want to describe what it is, talk about it a little bit, and I would entitle this Elitism. What is it, and why a person who believes they are the elite is not going to be fit to lead black people who are trying to get off of the bottom. Now, we'll title this later, but I just wanted to begin by telling you this. You can't expect them to lead. There's always going to be some type of slander, always going to be some type of scandal, always going to be something that causes them to come up short. Now, it could be their ties to certain people, but it could be other things. Now, when you say you are an elitist, you're saying that you're better than those who have less money. We're going to go deep into this. The definition of elitism is the advocacy or existence of an elite as a dominating element in a system or society. So that means if you are an elitist or you view yourself as an elitist, you are in the matrix. There's no way you're going to be an elitist and not be trapped in the matrix. It's just not going to happen. You might be fooling other people, but you're not fooling me. And like I say, I'm not going to even get into names with this stuff because I want you to figure it out. Some people that you love so much, and some of them, I like them too. But it's certain things they say, and it's certain things they do. They'll show me, nah, he ain't it. He ain't the one. Remember how Morpheus found the one in Neo? At first, Morpheus knew the whole time Neo was the one. The Oracle knew it, Morpheus knew it. But at first, Neo didn't know it. So they saw in him what he didn't see in himself. And that's how it be. That's how it be. Like when you know the difference, you just keep watching somebody, you be like, nah, that ain't the one. That ain't the one. Another definition, the attitude or behavior of a person or group who regard themselves as belonging to an elite. So if I say I'm an elite, then I got to be comparing myself to somebody, right? So I'm saying that I'm better than you if I say I'm elite. So therefore, okay, if I'm better than you, then why am I relying on you? You see what I'm talking about? Now, watch this. This includes those who gain this position due to socioeconomic means and not personal achievement. Usually the person who is so-called talented 10, so-called elitist, they gonna either be a Freemason, a special agent, or some other time. So how can you expect them to lead? That's why I say, you know what? Dion did what he did because he's an elitist. That's how he's getting all these commercials. That's how he's getting these positions, because of his socio-economic ties. Would Colorado hire me as their coach? No. Even though I know football, I know how to coach. I can manage an NFL team better than some of those managers. But will I get that position? No, I won't get that position. Why? Because I never was in a frat. I don't have the ties to get these positions. For me to get these positions, I will have to join these people. Now, sometimes you might get up a little bit. They might be like, you know what? Let's see what he got. We're going to be fair. Y'all know good and well that my commentaries is better than some of these bigger YouTubers. And I would smoke them in a debate on just about anything. One thing I know how to do is debate. That's one of my greatest strengths. I know how to debate. But because I'm not what people would say is elite, even though if you go by personal, in a fair world, if you judge everybody on everything that they can do, all of their abilities, their ability to learn, this, that, and the other, I would be basically among the elite. I would be at the top. Like when I was in 7th grade, I was acting up at school. One particular time I did something that to me was so funny, and then the other people was so funny. I got sent to the principal's office, the assistant principal. I got there, he just sitting there looking at me. He says, I just don't get it. How smart you are and what you do. That's back when we was getting tested and all types of things. And so he looked at me for a second. He turned around, pulled some files out. He said, you see these hills? He said, this is what that means. This is the level of determination of like your test scores and your answers and the percentile, so to speak. And he said, this is where everybody else was at. He said, this is you. It was like these little asterisk signs all the way across the top. And that just messed me up in the head. Like, after that, I just started wanting to do better in school, and I still kind of was acting up, but in the back of my mind, I was like, nah, I'm not going to go too far with this. And so when I got to high school, I told my mother, like, I'm done playing around, this, that, and the other. And I was. And in high school, I ended up, my junior and senior year, I was in what's called the Program for the Academically Talented. So I was from the hood, but they had me over there based on my personal achievements. Not, oh, well, you're friends with my son. That's how, in a perfect world, that's how it would be. It wouldn't be these people who decided that they was the champs and that they was going to appoint other champs. The championships would be earned in a perfect world. So that's what elitism is. Wanting the best for yourself and your kids is not elitism. Thinking you are the best and your kids, that is. That is. And listen, you can't change nobody's mind. Let them think it. It's fine. But we got a lot to talk about. We're going to come back in a little while and talk about the slave mindset. I told y'all we connecting the dots right here. We connecting the dots. Anybody that views themselves as an elitist, what they're saying is they're better than you. So that means in most cases, they're just using you to get something that they themselves want. Again, kind of like Deion Sanders did Jackson State. Think about it. We'll see you later with more videos. This is The Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel.